Let's do this. Let's get at it. Doing the Crystal Beast Climb today. We're playing with Mana Dragon Zirnitron. This is a card that I didn't know was even in the game. But it's such a Kwanzi card. Kwanzi showed this to me in one of his combos, and you know, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. You know, probably good in a slower format, but we're gonna try it out. That's not gonna search anything. I'm just gonna go to the deck editor and go ahead and do it from there. Oh wait, let me do my intro.
Let's do this, pal!
Yo, how's it going, everyone? What's up, Yano Dust Master? What's up, Matt? So, Matthew, I saw you sent the Duel Links meta link to me in the YouTube comments, so I'll check it out today, too. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do that right now. I want to see what this is all about. Chaos Hunter. What's up, Sergio? What's up, Bastion? Ziggy, Cyrus? Crystal Beast Gang. Yes, that's right. Veil, nice. Chaos Hunter. That's actually really neat. It's like having a third Necro Valley. Almost. I don't know. It like helps with the damage ceiling. Do you want to explain Chaos Hunter a bit? Head judging is just kind of broken. I don't know if we'd be playing head judging in our builds. So yeah, just if you want to, Matthew, just kind of explain some of these tech choices. I'm guessing like these two, like that's almost like a worse samurai. Like these ones I could see you summoning the most. The samurai's the Utopia. What's this guy? Ooh, he's beefy. 3 level 4s, okay. Yugioh, that's one of the Yugiohs. Still missing some cards. No problem. Fan of the beast here. How I do it? I appreciate you. Yeah, we're trying to grind with Crystal Beast. Necro Valley is another win condition. Oh, for sure. Necro Valley's so good. Yeah, I want to know how Chaos Hunter's been working for you, most of all, because like, I mean, oh yeah, Demise of the Land is in here just to get out that Necro Valley. So you really like are going in here making sure people are banishing cards. Like, I can see how this works against invoked stuff. Like, invoked kind of sucks against Chaos Hunter and Necro Valley, obviously. Karma Cut, interesting. Want to keep Pegasuses in the field, and we'll only Xyz if I need to. Yeah, that's generally the idea with Crystal Beast. Like, you want to only Xyz if you need to. Only 2 Conclave. I'm guessing you don't have a third. Maybe Head Judging is like a substitute for the third. Karma Cut. I wonder how this has been doing for you, because Karma Cut, I choose not to play cards like that because it kind of clogs my back row. But Desperado is one of the best matchups, really. Huh. Didn't know Desperado would be one of the best matchups, but like, I saw... So are you... Okay. Are you Mika in the Discord? In the Duel Links meta Discord? Oh no, that's not you. That's a different guy. Who is that? White Liger, that's Mika. So yeah. So I'm wondering how Desperado is one of the best matchups for you, because it's one of the hardest for me, honestly. I'm learning just not to destroy the Dark Machines in order to get the Despacito out. Like, because once Despacito's out, we're just kind of done. So I'm wondering how that's doing for you. Rainbow Dragon is a brick. Yeah, we don't play all 7 Crystal Beasts. 3 Conclave is necessary. Yeah, it definitely is necessary. Matthew, I'm guessing you don't have a 3rd Conclave. That's what I'd guess. Otherwise, like, I think 3 Conclave is very necessary. I was running 2 for a while, though. I was running 2 for a minute, so I know how it feels. I know how it's like on the grind. That Melody of Awakening Dragon works with Rainbow Dragon. Yep. That's the... Let me show you, actually, my Rainbow Dragon OTK deck. Rainbow Over Dragon OTK. I think it's this one. Yeah, so you run, like, Melody... and that searches out the Rainbow Dragons, but yeah, this is I'm comfortable going over 20 cards in this because you go through cards so fast, but it's all engine, it's all gas. Like, even Conclave can be considered an engine card. I'm sure this extra deck stuff mostly didn't come up. Yeah, this guy destroys opponent's sponsor for a battle, sends it to grave, and it can make a 2nd attack. Yeah. I feel like it's just a worse samurai. And it has more attack points, so gotta give him that. Necro Valley restricts Desperado. They'll always discards for Machina. Yeah, but like, Machina wasn't the problem. It was Desperado, right? So... I don't know, Machina you always just bounce back with Conclave and they can't really do anything about it. But yeah, they can't really do anything about it, but then it's Despacito that, you know, we kind of have a problem with. So yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about. Like, I saw there's this one person, so now that you're subscribed to Duel Links Meta, you can join the Crystal Beast Discord, and that's something that I've been missing because I obviously haven't been subscribed to him, but on Twitch. But there's one person in there, Mika. You just posted like a bunch of replays in there, and a lot of them are winning with Utopia Ray. So you use Utopia Ray and like attack over the Machina. So you get yourself under 1,000 life points first, obviously, in order to summon it. And so that's like a neat way in a Duel Links format. It's almost like Utopia Double. I think it's really cool. Because of their discards, they just ran out of resources. I guess, but like, why would... I don't think anyone would use... I don't know. I don't think anyone would use the Machina discards in order to summon it while Necro Valley's on the field, right? If they're just reading Necro Valley. I don't think good players would do that. So if you've been running into players that have been doing that, like discarding and not reading Necro Valley, then that's pretty cool. But it is the new Shiranui. But like, Shiranui we could deal with, right, Cyrus? Like, Shiranui was easy for us. I loved playing against Shiranui. It was just like Shiranui, like kind of boring. But it actually feels like super hard playing against Despacito because it's like trying to, I don't know, it's trying to be a dentist with a shotgun. It's just not going to work. Try to put Lance instead of Necro Valley to protect your monsters from Despacito. Yeah, but like, what is that going to do for you? Like, I've drawn Lance plenty of times against Despacito, but it's just not doing anything for me because... I'll leave it here. It's not doing anything for me because I'm not attacking over the Despacito, and like, I usually don't have enough materials to make it XCs, right? Also, Lance... Lance protects from spells and traps, not effects, not monster effects. Auto losses are Black Wings and Lunalights. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wonder why that is, because you definitely have enough defense, like 3 bridge to search out Conclaves, and you're playing Necro Valley, which kind of stop them. Chaos Hunter be pretty good. I don't know. I guess going second if you're playing against Blackwings and they open the nuts and they go second, obviously it's really tough to beat them. Lunalights, if they open the nuts and they went second, then it's tough to beat them. The rare value. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're playing rare value here. Because, especially with Parallel Twister, so since this is a Parallel Twister variant, then sequencing is really precise. Like, you really want to be careful what you're sending off of the rare value. I mean, but if it's working for you, by all means, share. My deck playing that you're enjoying against Despacito is the Tellers. How's I guess Despacito could be good against the Tellers, because Satellar the other way around. Because the Tellers are just like normal summon engine. I don't know. Necker Valley does not stop Blackwings. It doesn't stop them, but like it keeps them from, what is his name? Obsidian Hawk Joe. Oh yeah, if Lunalight summoned the untargetable boss monster, then it's all over. Like it's actually unwinnable. So yeah, but I've never had Lunalight players summon that against me in the past like 3 weeks. They always just try and go for the OTK. Play Levianeer with Satellers for 0 reasons. Nice. So yeah, Necro Valley doesn't stop Blackwings, but like, yeah, I see what you're saying. I think I was just thinking if they're not reading Necro Valley and they go for, I think it's Obsidian Hawk Joe, that special summons from the graveyard, then they could just stop him there. But yeah, Necro Valley doesn't stop him. But I don't know, you're playing just as much defense as I am. I guess Lance could help. Yeah, so like this doesn't do anything. This could put up a wall. This puts up a wall. These 3 cards are blanks. This is a blank. You could do this and go for Utopia, but I think that's just not worth it against Blackwings. So like, yeah, it's just it just sucks playing against Blackwings and they open the nuts going second. Play with Crystal Beast with Staff and Chair. Okay, I am thinking about Staff and Chair. I pulled like a prismatic chair, so that's what makes me want to play it. What do I think about Herald of the Abyss? Now that the Herald of the Abyss would have been really good if Cocytus was in the format. Now that Cocytus is out of the format, I have no reason to play Herald of the Abyss. And I would use it now, I guess, for the big Lunalight guy that can't be targeted, but we have Thunder Spark Dragon now for that, which is non-targeting removal. So I think the Saber Dancer can't protect itself from Thunder Spark Dragon, right? I don't know what can protect it, because Crimson Fox just protects targeting. Saber Dancer can't target. Yeah, so Thunder Spark Dragon, even though it's 3 material, we always have access to it, and that could be a good out to Lunalight Saber Dancer finally. You choose 2 rare values because comeback. Yeah, I guess. I'll try testing rare value today. Nerd News, Crystal Blessing is a big brick. Yes, definitely. It's very unnecessary in this kind of format too when you only have 3 spells and traps. 3 spell and trap zones. Can you play Econ instead of Boxer? Is it still good? Yeah, Econ's still good if you don't have Boxer, but like he's a rare. I opened like 5 packs and already pulled 2 of them. So like he's pretty easy to get. He's just a good card. But Econ can help you OTK if you'd rather do that. Crystal Beast can definitely endure any stall decks. That's for sure. Yeah. So like either you want to, it depends on the stall deck. I either like to put on pressure from the start and try and get Crystal Promise as much as possible, or if it's a deck that like wants to stop your first turn by all means, but then later on it just doesn't have as much grind game, then you want to preserve your Conclave bounces. Even trying it with Winda. The Staff and Chair. Okay. Tell me more about the life cost to make Utopia Ray if your opponent has 2 monsters. Okay. That makes sense. How much is Herald of the Abyss pay for? Because at that point you just play Cosmic Cyclone, right? Herald of the Abyss is pay 1500. Okay. If I have any, I'll try that out. But yeah, if not, I don't think I'll give it a shot. Because, like, I don't know, it's still just a 1-for-1, right? You could argue, Nick, hang on a sec. Parallel Twister's a Deg 1. But it's like, it's the same value as, okay, I'm not going to say it's the same value as Lightning Storm, but it's the same idea, where Lightning Storm is so powerful because you have the option to destroy all back row or all monsters. And so that's why I value Parallel Twister a lot, and I love that you're playing it. Try Debunk. A banished monster that effect engrave. Let me look up Debunk. Dream deck will be 2 Direwolf. Think it should trigger Conclave. It will trigger Conclave, because Conclave is a when or an if effect. Yeah, if, so it'll never miss timing. But like, I don't know, because Direwolf, you have to control 3 Crystal Beasts basically. 2 of them make Direwolf, and Direwolf pops the other Crystal Beast to pop another card your opponent controls. So you have to control 3 Crystal Beasts and a face-up Conclave in order to make that play work. But we have the extra deck space, so if you want to go for it, then do it. Herald is more for an OTK push? I guess, yeah. I'm just trying to think. It doesn't help us against stuff like Magician's Navigation, which was what I lost to last time with the Fire King Magician Navigation thing. Debunk. When a monster effect is activated in a hand or graveyard, negate it and banish it. Okay, I like that it banishes it. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, this is why people are playing it in the side deck. That makes sense. You wish Twin Twister was in Duel Links? I don't. I don't want people Twin Twistering my Conclaves. But yeah, let me actually make a list of stuff that I want to try out. So I'll write down Herald of the Abyss. Do you think I should try out Chaos Hunter, Matthew? What's up, Michael? So there's Herald of the Abyss. Definitely want to try Rare Value again. Give it another fair shot. This guy's funny. Did you ever trigger Illuminite's effect? I'm guessing probably not, but it's always good to ask. Alright. We'll keep it open. Okay, so we want to look back to it. Never. So I want to try out Mana Dragon Zirnitron. Apparently, I have no idea how this guy's in the game. How do you get it? It was all the way from there? It's been in the game for this long? And I have 3 copies of it? Alright, well, we're going to try out 2. We'll take out a Veil and a Necro Valley. just so we could try this guy out. Obviously, he's not going to be like he's not going to be at 2 in our final build. Most likely, he'll just be at 1. I think Matthew was talking about the Chaos Hunters, if we should play them. Michael. Let's get all this goody stuff. Ooh. 5 billion duels. Dark Magician, of course. Of course it's Dark Magician. See what kind of stuff that we can get from here. Buy some gems for playing PvP duels. Keys! Who needs keys? Who needs keys and gold? Alright, I'm ready to go. Get the login bonus. Get our little 40 gems. Chaos Hunter's an optional one. Yeah. Did it work out for you a lot? Was it kind of a blowout? Or what's your opinion on it? Use keys to grind on the gate. Nice. I wish I grinded more on the gate. Not really. I don't really have anything that I want to get from drop duelists, like legendary duelists. But yeah, Matthew, please, it's your time. This is your stage. Go ahead. I want to learn a lot about your deck. All right, go ahead and don't be afraid to chat however much you want, because I want to learn kind of like your tech choices more. Were there any extra deck guys that you just never summoned?
You better give it your all, because I sure am. That's the only way to duel.
Challenging me is your first
Duel.
Challenging me is your first mistake. You know, I made a lot of mistakes. I don't think challenging you is one of them.
Sneak on in. Silent anger.
Do it for gem level up. Okay. Play 1 parallel twister. Just got mad when 2 of them were in the opening hand with 3 straight games. Okay, that's fair. So it's a personal thing. I get that. That's definitely happened to me.
It's my turn. I draw.
And that's like a card where it's like, if I open 2 Tiger and Bond, then obviously I don't take out a Tiger because of that. Or obviously I don't add in a 3rd Tiger because of that. But Parallel Twister is a card that you can have personal attachments towards, or personal, what is it, reserve feelings for. He only does stuff when Sea Stealth is up, right? Does he just not have Sea Stealth? Activates a card effect that targets a water monster you control. No other cards. Okay, negate the active. Okay, so this guy doesn't stop Conclave, which is pretty sweet. But we don't have Conclave, unfortunately. So we're just going to. I was just gonna summon Utopia, but I didn't get to show my best moves yet. Well, first one of the day, I guess. Can't complain about that, right? Only Xyz if you really need it. Yeah, that's the general idea. But which ones did you actually summon? Did you like summon Kachikochi Dragon? Was there ever a reason why you'd summon that over Gagaga Samurai? What do I mean by new toys? I mean Mana Dragon Zirnitron, baby. It's not in the overlay. It's not in the overlay on the side over here in the top corner. It's still what I currently think is the best way to play Crystal Beast. Probably don't need 2 Veil, but you know. So today I'm trying out Mana Dragon Zirnitron, because I think that'd be really cool. I'm gonna try Window with Halfway to Forever, but so far couldn't resolve Halfway to Forever. Okay, let me check it. Oh, we probably should have gone. We actually should have summoned the Topaz Tiger and put Pegasus in the back row, so we could do double Conclave action, baby. But you know what? We're gonna do something kind of weird, because we have 2 bridges, and we can do it. We're free to do it, if we so choose. And I am choosing. So there's the tiger. Nothing gained, nothing lost, you know what I mean?
I'm setting the car.
We'll power ourselves up.
All out.
Bah. You rarely summon Gagaga Samurai?
I end my turn.
Yeah, me too. It's only like
My turn.
certain times that you do that.
I draw.
Let's flip up both of our
My continuous
conclaves.
trap activates. Crystal gathering.
Halfway to forever.
From my hand.
Okay.
Activate a quick play spell. Ah!
I kind of like that.
My continuous
Okay, there's the Cosmic Cyclone. That's all right. Kind of expected him to have that, so that's why I like having double conclave
I
up.
set a card. I'll set a card.
Halfway to forever seems pretty good in a Duel Links format, but you can't if you can't resolve it yet. What's stopping you from resolving it, or what's been stopping you? Okay. I hate Six Samurai. I'm so glad that I'm playing against just... Alright, let's turn off that dual wield. I'm glad I'm playing against them going first. Very much.
Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Damaris overlay 2 Pegasuses for a hand trap, yeah. That's facts.
Meet my
I'll go ahead and use Pegasus's effect.
Pegasus's effect activates.
Why not? Nothing on there. Let's go ahead and beef them up. And then let's go for the 50-50.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Here we go. Hopefully it's not the dual wield. Hopefully it's the one that kind of matters this turn.
I knew you'd try.
Karma Cut? Okay.
Here's my face down card. I activate my trap card.
Okay. He's banishing that. So do we just win from here?
Sapphire Pegasus. Roll up a score.
Nice, let's go. Mostly not having the monsters in the graveyard. That's fair enough. Yeah, I guess would that be the best for our deck? I don't know. Might just take up space, you know.
Oh, come on. It's already over. I didn't get
Be a
to show
fun
my
last
moves
surprise
yet.
tech. I don't know. It basically turns a trap card into a Utopia. I think that's pretty sweet. Is this platinum? No, this is legend. Legend, baby. Legend rank 1. We're grinding up through it. Well, we love to see, of course. Plat 7, get up there, Gaby. So Staff and Chair and Winda. Okay. Do you think we should try out Staff and Chair for Crystal Beast?
I better keep on my toes if I want to win. The Duel.
There's the Zirnitron, so we could actually try it out now.
It's my
What-
destiny.
Come on, man. We're trying to test out some cards. Alright. So Staff and Chair. Let me read them while we're finding another game. I remember they're like really good, right? But you don't want to draw one of them. What are they called? I can't find them. You want both in hand? Okay.
Destiny. I better keep on my toes if I want to win.
I can't find the
Crystal
names.
Beasts will do their job.
Staff, Chair,
Since I
Engine,
control
Yu-Gi-Oh!
fate, you can't win. Destruction is at hand.
Duel.
Destruction is at that. So it looks like we're playing against Coin Flip. Cup of Ace. What's up, Danielle? Yeah, we're playing against Despacito, the best deck of the format. Yep, I said it. Better than Invoked Neos, for sure. Because Invoked Neos is cool. This one, not as much. And we can deal with Invoked Neos. You think Winda's better than Staff and Chair Engine? It's Joey Wheeler, but not fun. Exactly. Because, like, the first time... Dude, you hit the nail right on the head with that. The first time I played against a Satorius, he summoned normal summon Time Wizard. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fun. I didn't know the skill actually just made him flip heads every time. I'm like, yeah, I'll let him do Time Wizard. You know, I could Crystal Raigeki it. But this is kind of fun. I'll let it happen. And then he just flipped heads. I'm like, oh no. But then I noticed he kept getting heads every turn. I'm like, excuse me? What's happening right here? And I found out it's actually just like the skill. And then I'm like, okay, that's not as fun. Satorius is Joey Wheeler, but not fun. Jeez. If you see Misjudge coming, don't activate Conclave and draw phase.
I'm setting a card.
Yeah. Wait, why wouldn't I want to do that?
I'm setting a card.
Because Misjudge negates the activation but doesn't destroy it. Is that why? What's up, Hassan? Okay, so the best way to play against a Teller Knight is just have a Conclave up. Because they'll never want to go into an Xyz. It like pressures them enough to never go into an Xyz. Alright, let me normal summon a Tiger and see what he does.
Say howdy to my crystal beast topaz.
Negates effect but not activation. Okay, that's actually really cool then. Okay, good to know. So if you think they're going to normal summon Misjudge, then flip it up on summon and they'll be like, oh, trying to negate the effect. Steals the monster too and it that's head judging. So you're thinking about head judging the continuous trap. Matthew is talking about Misjudge the monster. Tell me that people actually play Crystal Beast? Of course, Little Bean. We're always grinding with Crystal Beast, baby. It's the Crystal grind.
Crystal promise.
Targeting the Pegasus. Alright, I'll have to check out the Star Seraph stuff after. I think it might be a good engine, but it might be too much. Both monster to do your combo with Chair and Staff, but Winda helps to special summon. Yeah, but the problem with playing Winda is that Winda's gay. So I would never put Winda in my deck. Consumes up their guaranteed 3 flips. That's true. Oh, that's true. Bro, that's huge.
Okay, let's battle.
Oh no, Misjudge only flips 2 coins. So like they only get 1 guaranteed after that, which is still sweet. Getting in there. Come on, Topaz Tiger. Or does Misjudge use 3? Don't tell me we just win here. Okay, there's a Canadia. That's fine. Canadia is like the most okay trap I have against with Crystal Beast because they flipped on a Pegasus and then we just flip it up the next turn. 2 out of 3, okay. That's really good. Bates Misjudge wants to get their cups to hit tails. But like, I feel like a good Satorius player or like a good Despacito player would play Cup of Ace first and then Misjudge, just because. So here's the thing, like he's not going to have enough damage unless he Xyz summons. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, a good player would do the Cup of Ace first before the misjudge, because it's guaranteed. You beta misjudge wants to make their cup hit tails. Okay, this is turn 3. Okay, nice. That's pretty awesome. Okay, yeah, good to know. Against Sartorius, we won't flip up Conclave on the standby phase or the draw phase.
Want me to tell your future?
No, thank you. Okay, that's fine. You can discard a card. I'm okay with that.
Monster's effect activates.
You have to attach and discard a card. Serious? Who is this?
Witness what fate
Pot of
has in
Avarice?
store for you.
Okay, I guess.
See, summon a monster.
I guess he could play just one. Maybe he wants to have 7 names? Okay, there's the
Monster's effect
Deltros. Alright, I'm gonna use Conclave's effect to bounce him back.
Crystal gathering.
from my hand.
Okay, Forbidden
Quick
Lance.
play spell.
That is A-okay.
I'm setting a card.
One trick you always use is to off-toggle your chain because it always assumes they don't read the card.
Do not
Yeah.
fight fate. Vanish.
That's something I sometimes tend to do, but like I'll only do it on mobile. On desktop,
I end my turn.
on desktop I'm not as
It's
efficient, or I'm not as proficient on the desktop. That would have been nice to have last turn. Or no, we couldn't have summoned it because we already have 3 guys.
Meet my
Yeah, because people just don't read Conclave. You've like Ritual Beast recently, and now every deck looks so quick to you now. Yeah, Ritual Beast like starts off so slow. I get you there. Anything? Alright, attempt to go for an Xyz summon. What do we want to summon? Guess just good old Utopia, huh? But Cowboy's funnier. Nah, we'll just go for Utopia. Utopia!
come on.
Obliterate! No, that's Exodia.
Monster.
Don't get it twisted now. Ritual Beast is such a good free-to-play deck, but people can't bother to learn it. I don't like playing against Ritual Beast. It's such a good deck. It is a very good deck. That's why I don't like playing against it. But also, like, they dodge Conclave targeting. So it's kind of like Noble Knights having Merlin, where they can dodge targeting that way. Like, Ritual Beast just always have a Merlin, essentially. He's gonna have something. Okay, that actually just went through. What does he do on destruction? Special summon the Teller Knight monster from hand or deck. Okay. That is okay. Altair. Sure. Sure thing. You love playing it because people don't read, so you just bounce every turn. Yeah.
My monster's effect activates.
They just see the first line of text on Conclave, and then just stop reading it.
Strike 'em down. My monster attacks.
We'll hit over the Deneb, because we don't want him to keep recurring Altairs.
And now
Altairs.
it's my turn.
You seem to have the advantage, but fate tells me otherwise.
Shut up.
I draw.
The way you deal with Ritual Beasts is to quickly bounce off any non-fusion, so they can't summon their fusion, which requires 2. Yeah, But like, yeah, I tend to do that too. Because once they get to the fusions, they're kind of off to the races. Because you can't really do anything about it. Where's my Necro Valley? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen Necro Valley or Zirnitron. Yeah, Ritual Beast is really hard to play against. But yeah, you just bounce the Winda or the other cards, but sometimes we'll just have a way to be able to stick 2 on the field. And obviously bouncing back normal summonable monsters isn't as strong as bouncing back extra deck, because they can just keep trying to do it. So obviously you just want to kill them as quick as possible. That's why the matchup is so tough. It's pretty much all you can do. It's like playing against Noble Knights, you just have to disrupt something. Yeah, but Noble Knights, at least we can bounce back their extra deck cards. So I love letting Noble Knights do their thing and get to their extra deck monster, and then we bounce that back. They lose both of their normal summonable monsters. Decade said that Necro Valley is in everyone's side deck in his latest tournament. It's a good card. It's such a good card. If you guys have choice tickets and you can get Necro Valley, that's definitely a good pickup. Oh no. Gosh, he has so much right now. At least we could summon the Veil. So we can try and summon another rank 4. But he has 3 back row, so I don't know how good that would be. He wants it to be semi-limited. I can see that, but like that doesn't touch us. But I don't know, Necro Valley being semi-limited, doesn't that just attest to how powerful the decks are now, being graveyard resources? Like, I honestly am one to think, like, I'm one to say graveyard decks, I don't know. Necro Valley is a necessary evil because decks shouldn't be able to use graveyard as a resource as much as they do in Duel Links. You side Necro Valley every local you participate in when you play Ritual Beast. It's a good card. It's a dang good card. Let's go for Gaga Cowboy. Because I don't want to summon a vanilla in Gem Knight Pearl. You know what? Dang, I should have summoned Gem Knight Pearl. It would have been a lot funnier. So there's the Cowboy. Activate his effect. We're kind of running low on time. So I unfortunately won't be checking chat as much right now. This always happens to me. Whenever I'm streaming, I always go into time. Shades the Ancient Fairy hit as needed. Ooh, Fiendish Chain, that's rough.
My continuous trap activates. You seem to have the advantage.
What's neat here is that since we bounce it and it doesn't like leave the field, he won't get to float.
My continuous trap activates. Crystal Gathering. My continuous trap activates. Crystal Gathering.
Alright, we won't need to do anything else for the rest of the turn. So monotype decks like Noble.
I activate a quick play spell.
Oh, I didn't know Ancient Fairy Dragon's actually in the game. Noble Knight just bounced off their mid-drop, because if he waited for their Xyz, Or's already dropped the traps and a Gwynnifer. Yeah. That's true. That is true.
I special summon a monster.
Called it Gathering instead of Conclave. Yeah, he's using the OCG name for it. So the OCG translation is Gathering, and I'm pretty sure the voice actor just recorded all the lines in one go, even before Conclave was released as an actual card. And so in this case, I should have summoned Gem Knight Pearl, but no regrets.
I end my turn.
But then when it was localized for the TCG, ooh, here we go. We might be able to get something off here. I won't use his effect. I won't. Because I don't want to get Ultimate Providence. Let's do some damage.
You will change my destiny.
So now he's in cowboy range.
I draw. Let's battle.
Ooh, he's crashing here. Oh, that makes sense, because I could just conclave boost up. Yeah, I probably should have attacked over the other guy, realistically. But I'm not exactly bright. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks. One of these should be a Necro Valley. Why'd I get rid of the synchros? Because I wanted to try out Battle and Boxer. I probably am going to throw Red Resonator back in, because he's just really good. And I miss playing, yikes. I miss playing, what's his name? Vulcan the Divine. I might put them back in.
I draw. I shall play this. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
Brionic and Archfiend Synchro come in clutch. Yeah, and Vulcan the Divine, for sure.
Not fight fate.
I am getting my timer back. Alright, hopefully we'll get some good. Or destroy one of my back row, please. Parallel Twister, that's not going to do it. There's only if opponent's effect, okay.
From my hand, I activate a
Fortunately, I can't pop the bond in hand. Forbidden Lance? I won't be surprised.
what?
Fool. use
I
my
guess.
face down card.
It does what we want it to do.
Activate. You will.
Please destroy. Wait.
It's my turn. I draw.
It was destroyed by an opponent's effect,
I
right?
set a card. I set a card. I end my turn.
Huh. Why can't I activate Zirnitron's effect? Here we go. This is clutch.
You will change my destiny. It's my turn.
I didn't play Noble Knights.
Draw.
I played them last stream. I didn't play with them. I played against them.
My
Dark Bribe
trap.
the upstart. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what happened.
I special summon a monster.
So he gets the Canadia, but that's...
Let
Yeah, it's fine.
He accepted your destiny.
My continuous trap activates.
Because if he had a normal summon, we would be dead anyway. We had to conclave there. I can't chant on counter trap. Doesn't it happen on resolution?
I knew you'd be a
Yeah, this is definitely on resolution.
My turn. I draw.
Forbidden Lance? Okay. So we have game here no matter what. Unless he, like,
This effect activates.
I don't know what he could do. He specifically does an interaction like Fiendish Chain or Canadia. And then... Oh, we would have died to Ultimate Providence there. And then I chain Forbidden Lance, then he chains Karma Cut.
Battle.
That would be the only thing I could see.
Time to shut you down.
I know every move.
Karma Cut,
Storm.
Feel my face
Sapphire
down card.
tornado.
My trap.
Forbidden Lance. Please don't have a second Karma Cut.
Play spell.
If he does, we lose. Yes! We did it. We did it. Spell was negated. Okay, that's why. What's up, Ryan? Glad you could join in.
Changed.
Sorry about
It is
that.
the Ryan Levine.
I may have gone overboard.
Pendulum support. I don't think pendulums are ever coming to Duel Links anytime soon because pendulums actually made people leave the game. So it just makes sense. That was a pretty long game. Lasted a little longer than it should have. Getting that timer back was good. I'm definitely prone to letting the timer run out. And I just lose because I like talking to you guys. So we definitely take out one of these Zirnitrons because we were just sitting with two of these and a dead crystal bond in my hand, which I never want to have happen ever again. So we're going to put back in one Necro Valley. And then let me check out the Star Seraph stuff, see if I want to play it. So the staff pops a card, and the chair draws a card, something like that. Because I pulled the chair. I pulled a prismatic chair, which I'm pretty happy about. Like, I'd want to run this. You don't think Duel Links will ever have pendulums unless they do some weird mix of master rules and give them their own zones? That would be interesting if they actually had pendulum zones in Duel Links. That would make people quit the game, because like Duel Links, I feel like is the game that people go to when they don't want to play the TCG. And if it's getting closer, like XCs are fine, XCs are alright, but if it's getting closer to the TCG with pendulums, that would make people just like quit. Yeah, it would make everything worse, most likely. I could honestly see pendulums being in the back row. It wouldn't help Crystal Beast at all. Crystal Beast would be terrible if pendulums were in the back row, and we wouldn't play anything pendulum related unless it was like Master to search for something. But if we like, that's like the most plausible thing I could see happen. I wouldn't see pendulum zones being its own thing. Monster Reborn for Beasts isn't in the game. Are you talking about Ares Rock Sunrise? Yeah, for the Star Seraphs, I don't know, you have to run both of them. And it's like a pretty big engine. I don't think Ares Rock Sunrise is in the game. Yeah, it's not here. Pendulum zones and extra monster zones, you're right. Let's save this. What was the rank 4 I was thinking of? Illuminite? No. Oh, maybe playing Red Resonator? Because, like, we're not going to need a lot of these. We're not going to ever summon this or this. These are also, like, pretty... I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll decide if I want to throw Red Resonator back in, because I do like playing Vulcan the Divine. Archfiend's Call and Brionic is like the best level 6 synchro in the game. What do I think about playing Altair and Noble Knights? That's weird. That's interesting. So like a Satellar Knight engine in Noble Knights, because you have to summon a Teller Knight with Altair's effect, right? I feel like you just want to play Satellar Knights then, because that whole combo you just described is just with Satellar Knights with Satellar Knight cards. So I don't know why you'd play Noble Knights with it. Like, I don't know what Noble Knights does for this. Double the number of zones, that would be awesome. Then you could actually resolve Crystal Abundance. You could resolve Crystal Abundance and Rainbow Ruins. We just opened all green, which is sweet. We're gonna be double conclaved up on a Friday afternoon. Crystal Beast 2 though. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to run... Why would I want to... Why would I want to contaminate my Crystal Beast deck with Satellar Knight cards or Noble Knight cards? Heretic becomes cracked with 5 zones? Maybe. I think they're kind of fine with 3 zones too. Oh, 5 monster zones, yeah. I thought you were talking about spell and trap zones. I'm like, why would Heretic need 5 spell and trap zones? But 5 monster zones, yeah, Heretic would be a little bit better. Oh, ones you remember, Brionic looping your Rainbow Ruins. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a video with Yassine, because Yassine has a series on his channel that's like, what if X card was unbanned, and he shows off this crazy combo. I was thinking, what if he did a video like, what if Brionic was uneroded? I'd do like a guest upload with him and talk about the Brionic hand loop with Rainbow Ruins, so that you pretty much fix your hand to have the exact 5 cards that you want. There's a Cyclone. We don't have Zirnitron in hand. Going for the Necro Valley. Okay. But the Ancient Gear sleeves. This is interesting. Duel Links could never, yeah. It would never have, every time of 5 zones, it would never have 5 zones. If I bounce this back, does he not get the Malefic World? That'd be funny. So Territory is actually pretty good. Like, it actually makes the Malefics playable. And you got Malefic Rainbow Dragon right here. Okay. You can just bounce back the Synchro, right? I can't target a card in the field zone, but I can target the Malefics. So I can bounce back whatever Sync Ray summons. Okay. So this just makes him playable. Like, Malefics suck unless you open territory, then they're playable. You only need Altair in the deck. I don't know how well you can summon 3 level 4s at once, though. You only need 1 Altair, so... But doesn't Altair need to summon Satellar Knights? Let me look him up real quick.
I synchro summon a monster.
Yeah, when you summon, you target 1 Tellar Knight monster in your graveyard. Except Altair and special summon it. So why would you only need 1 Altair? You summon Alexander? What is this, DDD?
From my hand,
Excuse me?
activate a spell.
DDD Malefic deck? Sure thing, dude. So, like, Altair needs to summon another Satellar Knight that isn't Altair, so I don't understand how you'd only have 1 Altair in that deck. Should kind of have Malefics. You're right, Gavy, because it all came in the Truth Evolution box. I have a full Malefic deck, and I have a full DDD deck, just because it came with Conclave and Rainbow Bridge. Summon back the... Yeah. I don't know why you do that. Delatros is the one that searches, right?
I'm counting on you, darling. I special summon a monster.
Malefic Rainbow Dragon. There it is.
Ready to battle?
It almost seems like game.
Show them your power.
Alright, check this out. Ryan, check this out. This is the cool guy Crystal Beast move. With 2 Conclaves and only 1 in the back row. Because it says return them to the hand.
Crystal Gathering.
The cool guy Conclave move. The name is still pending. Malefics. Yeah, I like Malefics too. It's like they're kind of underrated because it's like the alternative to Metaphys, right? Malefics are the evil ones and Metaphys are the light ones. Now he's just sitting here like he's trying to read Conclave. He's like, what makes it bounce? Because didn't it just bounce the back row one? And then how is it able to return 2 of them? Didn't it lose target?
End my turn.
Here I go.
And now he finally read Conclave and he realizes he's gonna die right now. Let's go, Sapphire Pegasus.
Effect activates.
Let's get a Tiger out of the deck, because I don't want to see any of those anymore. We'll pop Crystal Power, and for good measure, we'll get rid of the Parallel Twister, or the Malefic Territory, because that actually makes him good. What if he summons Mana Dragon Zirnitron off the bat? Ryan, you've seen that before, right? The cool guy Conclave move.
Didn't work.
Oh yeah, that's the power of my crystal.
That's the power of my Crystal Beast. Ryan, how close are you to building your Crystal Beast deck in Duel Links? Maybe we can duel. Yes, rank up. Legend rank 2. Extent of your Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge's strategy. Yeah, Malefic Saver-Ended Crystal Beast was the strategy. Because, like, Rainbow Ruins could be destroyed. Yeah, exactly. Keep the win streak going. Yeah, Crystal Beast best deck. So Matthew in the chat, Ryan, if you don't know, Matthew in the chat just reached King of Games with this Crystal Beast deck using Chaos Hunter. I run Veil too in my deck, but then Head Judging. Veil's like becoming a pretty good Crystal Beast card, replacing Sphere Karibo essentially, because it's a level 4, so you can make rank 4s. Head Judging, I feel like, is just the 3rd Conclave and Karma Cut. Yeah, Chaos Hunter's like the biggest spice thing I see in this deck. And then Demise of the Land to just try and search for Necro Valley.
From my hand, I
You didn't even know Crystal Beasts were playable? Heck yeah, they are. We're gonna go double conclaved up right now though. Crystal Beasts are the best deck in Duel Links. We just need Zenith for people to realize that. Zenith like gets over our damage threshold, which is the biggest problem right now. But once people see that we can beat over Despacito Barrel Dragon, we'll be up there. Top 3, baby. We'll beef ourselves up for Intimidation, Crystal Power. Pass it back. Let's see what you do.
I draw a card.
You have 2 Pegasus and 2 Tiger, but don't have Bond. Okay. Do you have any of the Truth Evolution stuff? Because, like, Pegasus and Tiger, dude, you could just grind that off Jesse all day. But, like, the stuff that you actually need from the box, Conclave and Bridge, that's kind of rough to get from Truth Evolution. But yeah, Bond is, like... It's kind of hard to grind up characters. That's the thing that I don't like the most. Ooh, Dragoonides. Easy. Easy. Oh, this is so free. So I get to check chat while we're doing this. Meme that Advanced Darkness. Yeah, Advanced Darkness is in the game. You spent $100 to put a Pelennor this week. So you're pretty committed to Noble Knights. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Noble Knights are a very good deck for Duel Links. The Yellow Sacred Beast sets 4,000 body. Haman, yep. Haman's like... I have that guy, but I've never summoned him in Duel Links. Rainbow Dragon's just like a little bit easier to summon because we have Transcendent Crystals.
My continuous trap activates. Crystal gathering.
And like, if he has Forbidden Lance, then we're still good. Because we have the second Conclave. 2 Conclave, I don't know how many bridges. Okay, 2 Conclave, that's really good. I think 3 Conclave is very necessary. And like, Bridge is like, okay. Bridge is like only really good when you have Bond. Because that means you have 4 Bonds in the deck, which is pretty sweet. Let's just do this.
I activate a field spell.
And then let's Parallel Twister it away, because I'd rather have the Conclave up. I don't want to summon a Pegasus yet. Rainbow Life, interesting. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. You opened 160 packs? Oh no. Are Heretics getting good now? Did they get good support recently? I can't tell. So, we gotta beef ourselves up with Crystal Power, and then pass it back.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn.
Do you use Diamond Direwolf XCs with these guys? No, because like, Diamond Direwolf, it's always accessible removal, which is sweet, but this deck already does what Diamond Direwolf does. Like, we already have Conclave to bounce things. I don't understand why you'd want to run Diamond Direwolf in a Crystal Beast deck. Unless, of course, you have 3 Crystal Beast monsters on the field and a face-up Conclave. Then it's like, you can do the thing where you overlay into Diamond Direwolf, and then you destroy the Crystal Beast monster, but you already have to have a face-up Conclave in order to do that.
My turn. I draw.
I don't really like how you get cards in Duel. Yes, it is very... yes, you're preaching to the choir right now. It is very depressing getting cards in Duel Links. Just the gacha system. That's why I'm hoping the official simulator doesn't... Like, it's not like that at all. It's tough. But then once you get the cards, Duel Links is fun. It's just grinding form's rough. Might go into Truth Universe for DDDs. It's a good mid-tier deck. It can kind of be feast or famine sometimes, though. No. There are a bunch of Heretics in this pack. Nice. So you're just gonna build Heretics. Doesn't have any good synergy with this deck. It's very situational. Yeah, if it was something like Castel, where it's like I don't know, because you have to give up 2 bodies in order to pop a card. And it's like, I'd rather run Parallel Twister in my main deck than like waste an extra deck spot for that. They're good in 2012. Hey, any deck that's good in 2012 that's in Duel Links now is going to be a good Duel Links deck. Satellar Knights. No, that was like 2014, right? What's 2012? Inzectors. I guess Inzectors aren't good in Duel Links. But I don't think we even have Hornet or Dragonfly.
I summon a monster in attack position.
You'd advance Crystal Beast alternate art. Alternate art Crystal Beast would be sweet. I'd obviously buy that. That's not even a question. Crystal Beast does not struggle against Blue Eyes and Triamids. Triamids maybe. Like the Sphinx is kind of like hard to play against. The Sphinx is very good. But Blue Eyes is so free. Oh, I hate the opening. Oh, that sucks. That is rough. We'll thin out our deck though. Noble Knights, eh? Well, hopefully he destroys our Topaz Tiger, then we'll be able to resolve 2 Conclaves. Yeah, Blue Eyes is one of the reasons why I run Parallel Twister over Cosmic Cyclone, because I hate top decking Cosmic Cyclone while I'm staring down a Blue Eyes. Xyz, destroy, rank up, attack for 3,000. See, I have no clue how Heretics work. I just know that they make the little 0/0 token eggs. How Geargia isn't good in Duel Links? See, I don't know what Geargia does either. I know the 1xyz guy, he requires 3 materials. He's pretty big, like 2950 attack. So is Geargia... Oh, that's rough. Is Geargia... Oh, no. Well, we'll turn Toggle off right here. Blue Eyes is different now? I guess. Like, you don't want to bounce back the Blue Eyes Vanillas because they can actually get value out of that because they actually have 3 alternatives. I don't know, it's still pretty easy for me. Blue Eyes, you just have to play very carefully. Like, you don't want to play into the Divine Punishments. That's what it is. No, it's a different card. It's a different counter trap that discards. It says negate an effect, counter trap, and discard a White Stone of Ancients from your hand.
My turn is over.
The 0 token exit sees into a boss monster. Okay, so like, nice. We drew all of our engine. Alright, let's go for it. Pegasus. Do I want to bounce him back? What does he do every turn? What would he destroy? Because if he destroys our Pegasus... I think I just get in for damage here. We have another Conclave. I'm not going to try and do some greedy play. Plus he has to make another normal summon. He's on 3 cards. He has to normal summon and have an equip. And like have something better than that guy in order to get his engine going.
It's my turn. Draw.
You'll see when I come into one. Yeah, I'll check it out. If Blue Eyes really is... Like, Blue Eyes is better with alternative for sure. You have to just play very carefully. White Summon Vanilla Dragons attributed, not even once per turn. Oh, Zolkin? I don't think Zolkin's even in the game, is he? Okay, let's see what he wants to pop.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, so now we have to... Now we have to bounce. And then we won't be able to win next turn unless we can draw Promise. I'll be fine against Heretics. Careful, because one of their monsters can bait Conclave. Okay. Let me know which one it is. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. You know what? I'll just attack with the Tiger, I think. Gosh, that sucks. Nah, I won't go in with a tiger because he just has the 1800 guy in hand. I just don't like normal summoning Pegasus and not using its effect. You know what I mean? Driston can only destroy if you equip something on it, not every turn. Yeah. So, like, bouncing was pretty good. He just had 2 of these things specifically. And he has another equip. This one's the boost one? Or target set cards and pops them. Okay. Yep. Wonder how good Blue Eyes will be after the next Blue Eyes structure deck. They're getting another one? Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're spammy enough to summon Zolkin, but Zolkin isn't in Duel Links. That makes sense. Topaz Tiger. I just wanted to say howdy. Yeah, they're getting so crazy. How much do I boost up? Yeah, I just win by attacking over, right? So I don't have to deal with Kite Roid.
Okay, let's battle. Sink your fangs into him.
The new structure has Twin Burst and Ancients. Ancients is already in the game, so that's fine. I guess it's a reprint. Twin Burst I thought Twin Burst was also already in the game, or is that the 3-headed one that I'm thinking of?
They duel as hard as I do.
How do I not know Free Fusion and Alternative? Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know a lot of these Duel Links news updates that are coming out, unless Decade makes a video on it. Otherwise, he's drawing Withdraw. Yeah, that was a very underwhelming Noble Knight player. I feel like he just didn't have all the cards he needed. I feel like that just wasn't a good Noble Knight deck. Deep Eyes White Dragon. Isn't Deep Eyes coming to Duel Links though? That's the thing. Deep Eyes is coming, but Zenith isn't. Twin Burst is from a skill. That's what it is then. Twin Burst is from a skill, kind of like Alternative, but now it's actually coming as a real card. So yeah, like nothing to write home about, really, because it was technically already in the game. You could say that about Alternative, but Alternative isn't played so that it's on the field. It's played because if you get it in your hand, you could summon it.
Let's check out how tough your
They reprinted the draw spell too. The Cards of Consonance. My brother Richard would like that. He plays Dragoonity, and he doesn't have Cards of Consonance.
My turn.
Win streak, of course. And we draw Zirnitron, so we'll see if that does anything right now. But unfortunately, we're playing in Cyber Dragon, so we just gotta... We're just gonna do a humble T set. Because this is kind of rough. Can we switch? This is a good going second hand, so like, would you mind going first and I'll go second, please? Appreciate it. Oh, Heretics, okay. So, I gotta actually see what they're up to. So let me know the guy that'll bait Conclave. I mean, obviously I don't have Conclave right now, but, you know. For Alternative and one deck with Alternative Evolution. I guess, but like, Alternative is only really good when it's in the hand. Like, the pop effect is cool because then you can synchro it off, but you get a 3000 Blue Eyes on field. I don't care about any of this so far, right? The blue one? Okay, the blue one's the one that baits Conclave. Appreciate it. Deep of Blue Eyes is the rival card. Deep Eyes is the DSOD booby card. Okay, so Deep Eyes is coming. I feel like that guy's not very good either, right? Deep Eyes, the name got changed to Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, right? So I think someone said that Abyss Dragon's coming to Duel Links, right? The blue one pops back row. Yes, yes, please destroy my back row. Please. I haven't seen these in 8 years. I've seen these kind of recently, actually, because my friend has a lot of Heradic stuff in bulk. So like whenever I'm going through his bulk, I just see a lot of Heradic stuff. You know what? My monster's effect activates, baby. Let's go! Mana Dragon Zirnitron. I'm summoning an attack position, of course. Of course, I'm not a coward. Set a card? Heck yeah, I will. I'd love to set this card back. Oh my gosh, so much value. Normally my conclave are for the XCs, but if that blue heretic baits before that, then it's trouble. Okay. What do I want to bounce then in this instance? If I had conclave up, which one would I want to bounce? Would I want to bounce that guy or the blue one? I feel like bouncing back the bricky guy is more worth it, right? Card seems really bad. I mean, it does, but he's cool. What do you mean he's not epic? We just got a Forbidden Lance back. The card that I cut for it was a Battling Boxer. Battling Boxer, what's his name? But like, I could also just play Red Resonator instead of him. It's more like if someone cosmics a Conclave, we can set the Conclave back. Look at how cool he looks. He has the ruby, the emerald right around here, the Cobalt Eagle, or this might be Cobalt Eagle, and then that's Sapphire Pegasus, Amethyst Cat. You got Amber Mammoth and Topaz Tiger. See, he's got all the Crystal Beasts on there.
Let's take this.
Love Mana Dragon. He bought a Starlight of it in Japan because he thought it was just the craziest looking. It is the craziest looking card. So you can't say it's bad because it looks crazy, right? It just means that it's good if it looks crazy. Let's just see what this'll do. So yeah, this Forbidden Lance isn't doing anything for us anymore because it's face down. But like, you know, this just isn't a good... It isn't a good showcase of the power of Mana Dragon Zirnitron.
Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates.
I think we play defensively. You know, it's our first time against the deck. We won't go all out. I don't know what that back row could be. We won't try and go for game here. The best part is about Crystal Power, both of these guys can beat over this thing. So let's go Zirnitron.
Let's battle. Go! I attack with my burst.
Did his Atum just summon nothing? It summoned that guy, didn't it? See, he's using a Fiendish Chain on it. He knows the power. He knows the power. Oh, that's rough. Well, let's activate this Conclave. They usually just play back row hate. Then what is this? I guess this could be kind of considered back row hate. But what's this? In real Yu-Gi-Oh! That summons red MD, and then it FTKs you. Oh, yeah, I guess. Dueling Sid summons a guy who does nothing. That's true. Well, if that was a Forbidden Lance, he said it now, so... I think we're good to just... Oh, that's still affecting him, isn't it?
My continuous trap activates. Crystal Gathering.
I think we just let this guy die. Unless we can draw a specifically Parallel Twister to deal with the Fiendish Chain, which we didn't. But it's Conclave. I'm not complaining.
Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates.
Let's get these Crystal Beasts out of our deck.
I set a card. This is what. Battle. Go. My monster.
Is that another Fiendish Chain? Okay.
I reveal my face down card.
Take control. Take control.
Activate a quick play spell.
Yes! Why did he choose to do that? Oh, because when you tribute them, they do stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That does, in fact, make sense.
I end my
Try
turn.
harder. It's my turn. Draw.
Oh no, he got to the main phase. Alright, good. Good thing it was nothing.
Activates. Crystal Gathering.
That can't be a karma cut. I think I'm fine with just letting him... Seeing what our top deck is. Veil. Do you bounce back the Fiendish Chain? No, I think we're just going to... I think we're just gonna swing in. We're not trying to kill right here. I can Xyz, I can. But like, I also just want to keep this guy on the field. I can't Xyz with Zirnitron. I know I have Pegasus. But like, I have to use a normal summon on either that Pegasus or this Veil. It doesn't have anything in hand. I'm just gonna see what we draw next. Crystal Promise. Okay, we're good. We're good to start going for game here. So that card did nothing when I attacked, so let's bounce back this card. Sapphire Pegasus. He has a lot of traps in the combo deck, yeah. That's how Duel Links is though, right? Let's go for Samurai. Because he's cool, he cuts things up. Ryan, do you think we should take out Mana Dragon Zirnitron then? What does everyone think? It's probably pretty bad. It's like very reactive. And it's like, if it had 3000 attack, I'd probably play it. But it only has 2200. So it's not even like the biggest swing in tempo. Samurai. Specific card I'm trying to beat with it. No, it just looks cool. That's the problem. That is the problem. Keep the win streak coming? Of course. Of course. We're doing the win streak because Crystal Beasts are just the best deck. Like, it's not my fault they added Conclave to the game and Crystal Beast became the best deck. Alright, we'll take it out. Because we're not trying to beat anything with it. It doesn't help us in the Dark Magician matchup. So, like, what's the point? We'll throw in Red Resonator again because I miss it. Where's the boy at? There he is. One Veil is probably fine. It doesn't really help us too much. And then let's get some Synchros in here. It is really situational. It's just not worth it. You know what is situational? This guy's just funny. I think he's one of the most hilarious cards in the game. Utopia Ray is just like also seems really bad. But like it's basically Utopia Double. Honestly, okay, so we're playing Vulcan the Divine. That's just given. So then we don't have enough for Brionic. I don't know what to cut for Brionic. But honestly, I don't think we even play Brionic. Because Vulcan does what Brionic does, essentially. It's just Brionic could do it every turn. You don't like Necro Valley much in Crystal Beast, but like... I mean, I don't like it either, because Pegasus doesn't get the resources from the graveyard, but you just have to manage your resources well. What does the Archfiend guy do? He is a 2500 guy that can't be targeted. Your opponent can't target any Summon Skull monsters with card effects, and his name is Summon Skull. So he's just a 2500 dude that some decks just can't out. Necro Valley is just like, you just have to manage your resources well and make sure that you're not sending a ton of Crystal Beasts to the graveyard where you can't get them back. But it just eats up so many good decks. It's not affected by effects except Desperado. Yeah, so like, because Desperado doesn't target is the thing. So he can still be destroyed by Despacito Barrel Dragon. It's not about resource management, it's really just 50% a dead card. Yeah, that is true, because a lot of the time you're not playing against a deck that is affected by Necro Valley. But when you do get those matchups, it's kind of crazy. Like Fire Kings, Lightsworns, even Dark Magician can't banish the navigation, and it can't put Rod back in hand. What does Vulcan do? So Vulcan's the reason why I want to play Red Resonator. He targets a card I control and one face-up card your opponent controls, bounce them. You can't activate them this turn, but like you just bounce back a back row Crystal Beast. So you have like probably not one more Veil. Maybe. It's just such a reactive card that doesn't do a whole lot. But yeah, Vulcan is so good because it gives you Pegasus for next turn. So it's basically like Conclave, and it just is a bounce. So it's basically like Brionac without needing to discard. And he does it on summon. So he gets past Karma Cut, like, because you just Karma Cut the Brionac on summon, but this guy does his effect on summon. So like he basically does what Brionac does, but there are some instances where I'd want to do Brionac over Vulcan, but it's just like really few and far in between. Rare Value, I'll try out Rare Value. I'll try it out. Because Mika, White Liger, wanted me to play Rare Value too. The one time I did test it out, I didn't give it a fair test. I'll take one of these out. I'll take out a Necro Valley. I'll see how it is playing one Necro Valley. I think we just go no Brionac for now. Because Thunder Spark is really good non-targeting removal, which our deck needs. Even though it's 3, which is pretty expensive, like, we're never getting past a Saber Dancer. So this just helps us in those kinds of matchups. And like, we can definitely summon 3 if we're playing Veil. I'm actually considering cutting Forbidden Lance. No, we'll cut Rare Value if it doesn't end up turning out well. As much as I hate to say it, we might cut Lance. It just ends up not doing enough for our deck. Resonator is just such a good gas card, though.
Keep on my toes.
Better keep on my toes if I want to win.
Duel. Here I go.
Alright, we'll be double conclaved up.
Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates. From my hand.
Get our Pegasus and then double conclave in the back row. So we're ready for anything he wants to throw at us. Throw a lava golem at us. See if I care. Beef ourselves up. Intimidation. Gotta show him what it's all about. It's the Crystal Beast lifestyle. Use Cosmic over Lance and Crystal Beast, even though you like Lance more. Yeah, like, if we were to go a huge Xyz base deck, then I'd warrant playing Lance. I don't know. Try Enemy Controller instead. I feel like Lance is just better than Enemy Controller. Because I'd wanna... This isn't like a super aggro deck. It's very hard to kill people right now. It can be an aggro deck. Or it can OTK. But a lot of decks just have a hard time dying right now. Yeah, I just targeted him in the battle phase. A lot of decks just have a hard time dying because they have a lot of defensive cards. There's Rainbow Path... or Rainbow Life being played, Kiteroids, and Karma Cuts, Venus Chains, just trying to make it so that you don't battle and kill them. Oh wait, I do want to. Is this damage step? Oh, we have double conclave, let's go. Bounce the continuous spell? Why do I want to bounce that? Why don't I want to just bounce the monsters?
I never show mercy.
Yeah, I feel like I just bounced the monsters.
My continuous trap activates. Crystal gathering.
Alright, so we're bouncing this, but makes a good point. Add a normal summon skull if Archfiend Call dies, you can special summon it from deck, graveyard, or hand. But like, we're only running one red resonator for that one summoned skull. I feel like that's just really bad. And we have to summon the... because we're usually wanting to summon Vulcan and not Archfiend's Call if we're using red resonator. What's up, D-Swagger? How you doing?
My continuous trap activates. Crystal gathering.
Alright, since we can already attempt to go for game here, I'm actually just gonna bounce that back to hand. Because this guy... yeah. That only gives it to them on the field. So I'll bounce that. And then we can win next turn.
My turn is over.
I draw.
Ooh, and we can destroy the continuous spell anyway. Or, continuous spell.
Sapphire Pegasus.
Except battle phase, yeah. It's like, it's pretty easy.
Don't let this. From my hand, I activate a spell. Rattle. Sink your fangs into him, Topaz.
Oh, yeah, Vespasius can summon... oh, never mind. Never mind. Vespasius can summon on either player's attack. It's literally Zenith. Whoops. Whoops.
And my turn.
Draw.
Shoot.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Shoot. Why did I do that? I could have just won.
I special summon a monster.
So if I just bounce back both of the monsters,
Let's
depending on what that set card was, we could have just won.
I'll get you back for that.
attacks.
What does this guy do?
My turn is done.
Negates monster effects.
My turn. I draw.
He's not bouncing. Ooh, let's go. He's just once per turn. It's literally, what's his name? Legendary 6 Samurai. Shien. No cost or anything. Alright, well, I guess. We can't attack over him. I think we just have to set these guys. There's nothing we could do without using monster effects. It's just once per turn. But there's no way we can normal summon and then do some...
Don't let the.
What's up, iCrave? Glad you could join in. We're just playing Crystal Beast on Duel Links. So, like, grinding with the best deck. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
I will prolong your suffering.
Playing against Gladiator Beast, and I just went full retard mode when he summoned Vespasius.
You'll enjoy this. I special summon my monsters up.
Geysaris. Okay. Oh, he can pop cards. I thought he only popped back row. Buff crystal power to 300 per card. Nah, there wasn't any way I could win that after that one misplay. Just here for a vibe. Crystal Beasts are better than Glad Beasts anyway. Of course. Of course. You know, even though Glad Beasts had a whole tier 0 format, Crystal Beasts are still better. You want to play 6 Sam, but it's so expensive. Yeah, you have to reset that box like 3 times or something, right? Same with Invoked. Isn't Invoked like the most expensive deck you can build? I guess now you only need 2 Alistair and 1 Invocation, so it's not as bad. So let's not go full stupid mode and do something like that again. Sound good? Just like Pen? Yeah. Like Pen's the best deck?
I'll pulverize you.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Gaby. I thought you meant
Keep on my toes if I want
buff
to win.
Crystal Power, like you wanted me to put 3 in my back row so that I can buff up and beat over that 3500 guy. But I see what you're saying. You want to buff Crystal Power, the actual skill. You wanted to get a... I see now. I agree, by the way. I think 300 isn't unreasonable. Especially for a deck like Crystal Beast. Blackwing is the most expensive, 6 main boxes and 1 mini box. Yeah, but like, you don't need every card from each of those boxes, do you? And Pegasus to hand. Put that in the back row. We don't need this Forbidden Lance
Activate a spell.
right now. So he's probably just playing Blue Eyes with 30 cards, which is pretty sick if you ask me. I am rank grinding. Trying to get to King of Games. We're in Legend 2, I'm pretty sure right now. And then, one first lesson about Crystal Beast, you always Crystal Power up on turn 1. Just to let him know what you're all about. That's the Crystal Beast lifestyle.
Draw.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get back to KOG.
Trap activates.
The URs, you have to get all the URs and that's in every box. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Or that's really expensive. Not just pretty... Ooh, I should have bounced that guy, actually.
Monster's effect. Activate.
Yeah, sure. Have you ever tried running Rainbow Dark Dragon with Crystal Beast? Not in Duel Links, but in the TCG, yeah.
Here I come.
In Duel Links, though, running Advanced Dark, like, it's just not very good. Sketchy, man. There's the Madrot. Wait till he equips.
From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
Now we can bounce this back.
Continuous trap activates. Monster gathering.
Merlin. Merlin effect. XE summon from hand.
I set the card.
To play Blackwings optimally, you need every card. Ooh, that's rough.
My turn.
That is rough. Okay, Blackwing is the most expensive then. Rank getting crazy too, to rank up. Yeah, everyone's getting like just better at the game in general. Alright, let's use a Pegasus effect.
Effect activates.
We have a Forbidden Lance, so I'm fine with trying to go for game here. Or maybe he's playing a Round Lance.
Promise.
We're gonna have the whole Crystal Beast Brigade up here. Okay. So he could be playing a Round Lance by waiting for us to Crystal Promise. If he knows the matchup, Crystal Promise. And then now that we have our full zones,
This is luck.
that's not a battle trap because there were some delays, so we'll just get in here.
Whirl up a storm.
Like this.
Hollowed Life Barrier. Oh no.
My trap activates.
Alright. Damage step. Do nothing.
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. Draw.
Like seeing Alistair played.
I
Still.
select monster in
Now she
attack
Invoke
position.
Magicians. Oh yeah, Invoke Magicians I have such a hard time playing against too.
Closely.
Like, I don't know how to deal with the Magician girls. That's the problem.
I'll play this.
Man, Hollowed Life Barrier was the only thing that could have saved him. Hollowed Life Barrier and Rainbow Life. Because we had game with the Forbidden Lance, so that's kind of rough. Start investing in a 6 sandbox and play Ritual Beast or something. Okay, I didn't know they came in the same box. That's pretty cool. Wait, the old school Ritual Beast stuff from the legendary 6 sandbox? Imagine playing Noble Nuts. Hey, that's a Hero Sphere Bakugan Simulator creator in the chat. He plays Noble Nuts, and Ryan Levine. This guy's deck's terrible. Probably. The Hollowed Life Barrier. I don't know. It saved him from being destroyed, and he's playing Canadia. I could have gone into Satellar Knight XCs. Yeah, but like, I still would have. I wouldn't have won if I did that. Equip. Yeah, he didn't have an equip, but now he does. Just play Ritual Beast while you go into the 6th sandbox. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, just play Ritual Beast, I feel like. That's just the better deck. So that's equipped to that guy, so he can't destroy him. Once per turn pop. So our life points aren't quite low enough for Utopia Ray. We can just destroy the Noble Arms Destiny. No, we can't, because it'll just come back. What do we do here? There's a couple different decision trees you can go down. What does he do when he's destroyed? Nothing. I can lance this guy, but... And then it can be stripped back. That is true. You're right. I'm glad I have a pro Noble Knight player in the chat right now. So Rob, take notes, because Ryan Levine is the Noble Knight player. He has a Noble Knight YouTube channel that you can definitely find right now. Oh yeah, we just go for game. Can we beat over these and attack for game? I don't know. I don't want to do the math right now. What's up, King Scarlet? Yeah, we actually did just climb into Dragoon last game, so... I used Forbidden Lance on it. So you're watching me become an idiot on stream. Why would I pop that one? So we don't have game right now. I did have game that turn. Why did I do that? It was lanced. But yeah, he didn't draw anything playable. It was just one card. Good thing Noble Knight is a 2-card engine deck. You're breaking digital bugs? I don't think. I feel like that's an oxymoron. I don't think that sentence works. But digital bugs do look kind of cool. They have Xyz, so that gives them like more consistency, right? Wish Crystal Beast had extra deck cards. Dude, King Scarlet, would you want to show me a Dragoon combo in Duel Links? Obviously, I got a lot to learn from you. Glad you could beat my deck. You didn't have that deck though. You aren't playing Hollowed Life Barrier and Canadia in your Noble Knight deck though, right? Ooh, this hand kind of sucks. I feel like we go with this hand. If we don't have Pegasus, but we have the option to get Bond, we go Conclave every time because it's still a disruption and it still gives us access to Pegasus. And we have Necro Valley, so that could just be an auto win sometimes.
It's my turn.
Necro Valley passed pretty much. That's what happened. It's probably a Noble Knight player. We'll see. What makes you think that? What makes you think this character, sleeves, and deck choice? Let's see if he goes for Necro Valley. Ooh, it probably is a Noble Knight player. So he didn't go for Necro Valley. Oh no! We lose! Oh no. Alright, well while I get OTK'd, I'll answer some questions in the chat. You play the silly Xyz that don't belong in Noble Knights. Yeah, don't play the... You don't want to play the Satellar Knight Xyz, Rob. I don't know what to tell you. The combo is really easy. You just need to open on this combo. 1, exit Duel Links. 2, open up yugioh, and then okay. So the problem with that is my entire stream is Duel Links, so I can't show it on stream. It's probably confidential information anyway. So otherwise, I'd love to do that combo.
I summon a monster.
I think I know the combo tree you're talking about.
Continuous spell.
Yeah, we actually just lost. He opened Simoon and got rid of our only piece of...
Counting on you.
yeah, he got rid of our only piece of interaction. So while we're sitting on his Necro Valley Pass and this Topaz Tiger looking like a snack to... What is it? Obsidian Yugioh? What's the big boy? So High of the Rainstorm? No, not Dankstorm. This guy, Rikiri the Rain Shower. And he's just gonna keep getting it back. Omaru the Divine Thunder. This kitty cat's looking like a snack. We're getting destroyed. You're not good at the Ritual Beast combos. You used to do 3 minutes in 1 turn and then timeout. That sounds like a Ritual Beast turn. Do you play the Ritual Beast Bond, the quick play spell? I feel like that increases the ceiling a lot to the deck. The only non-Noble Xyz deck they play is the rank 7 Dragon. How do you make a rank 7 in Noble Knights? Or are you talking about Blackwings with their level 7s? They also play Tin Archduke, the Vylon Xyz, and trying to get Utopia in the new Utopia Ray. Yeah, getting Utopia and Utopia Ray, that was all of my gems, dude. And I'm lucky enough to only play 1 deck that I need to update, so... like, I was able to get those cards. I still have yet to win a game with Utopia Ray. If I want to, I should probably play Cosmic Cyclone or Herald of the Abyss in order to do that, right? In order to facilitate getting under 1,000 life points. When you're making Infernity, you had to buy like 40 packs for this stupid Blackwing level 12. So it sounds like Blackwings are a pain to get. I thought Invoked was the toughest because you have to get 3 Alistair, 3 Invocation, which are both URs, which are like a pain to get. But it sounds like Blackwings are just like the biggest bane to build.
How interesting.
I remember I was watching that stream when you were playing Infernity, or when you were building it. I still just remember the first one when you're trying to build Blue Eyes Lightsworn, and you spent your tickets on Whitestone of Legend, and then you got it off in one duel. You milled the Whitestone, then added Blue Eyes, and then it's all like you were popping off, and it's all like, but what does that do for you? Like, what is that Blue Eyes in hand doing for you? I said this when you were buying the Whitestone. Then you're like, it's the best combo we have. Shut up. 1 bond, 1 return, 2 ambush. I don't know how to build Ritual Beasts, but I trust that sounds about right. I feel like you'd want to play 3 ambush though, because your deck is just so slow, and ambush is like one of the only ways you can get it started. They can rank up with any 5/6. Oh, that's true. The Noble Knights, yeah. Play triple Night Beam, saves life points and baits any negates. Yeah, but it doesn't deal with face up. I guess because people are playing Karma Cut, and stuff like that, Canadia, so they're just face down anyway. Night Beam is a pretty good card. Wouldn't you want to play Galaxy Cyclone though instead? I feel like. So we're just waiting on Blue Eyes Pass. That's probably an Ultimate Providence. If that's Ultimate Providence and he pitches a Whitestone, I'm fine with that, honest. Or no. Whitestone can summon... We have a Veil, so I'm fine. Whitestone can summon Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, which can banish the Conclave. So it's definitely an Ultimate Providence. They have the Whitestone, your Conclave is gone before you even have it. Yeah, exactly. What is he doing though? What is this? Is he just reading Sapphire Pegasus? Oh, he let it go. What is that?
I set a card.
Alright, we'll beef ourselves up. Because we always have to. People only play one ambush? Okay. Because Winda, I guess, is a one-card engine. That makes sense.
End my turn.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know my Ritual Beast stuff. You can get it started before you even draw any of the spells or traps. You just need Elder plus Kanahawk, and you basically have the best combo for the deck. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, ambush, I guess it's searchable, right? I'd assume. So you'd only need it if you absolutely don't open anything else.
My continuous trap activates.
You like how Galaxy Cyclone can't pop Necro Valley? Yeah, that's sweet. I really like that. But if you're playing Crystal Beast properly, your opponent should never even have a Galaxy Cyclone in the grave, because you just flip up Conclave in the standby phase. Unless they're running Misjudge, unless they're Sartorius and you want to bait out Misjudge. Which I just learned today.
Blue Eyes alternative white dragon can
So we let him pop that, because we can special summon another one from our deck. And then he's forced to Synchro.
My continuous trap activates. Crystal Gathering.
I'm fine with summoning a Topaz Tiger, he's a known fighter.
Say howdy to my Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger.
Play Psychic, so your life points are dearer than most. Yeah, Psychics actually care about life points. Same with Dark Lord. Or no, Dark Lords don't care about life points.
spell.
Summon Elder, summon Kanahawk. That's a lot of Ritual Beast stuff that I just actually don't know. Banish Pengu, Pedafin, and summon Ulti Kanahawk. Return Kanahawk to grave. I'm sure that's like the FTK for Ritual Beast, essentially, right?
You'll see how much stronger I am than you.
Can you tell me what Crystal Beasts do in Duel Links? All you need to know is this, Crystal Conclave. Go ahead and summon your Blue Eyes from deck.
I activate my monster's effect.
So, Sapphire Pegasus is the main cornerstone of the deck. When he's summoned, he puts another Crystal Beast in the back row. And with our skill, Crystal Power, it basically turns every back row Crystal Beast into a Banner of Courage. So it gives us 200 attack during our turn.
Activates.
Yep.
My continuous trap activates. Crystal Gathering.
If he has the Blue Eyes in hand, then... There wasn't any delay, though, when he activated Dragon Spirit of White's effect. Or no, I guess there has to be... He has to let us respond. So if that is a Blue Eyes in hand, we target that, it tributes itself, summon the Blue Eyes, and if we bounce the alternative, next turn he can summon the alternative. So either way we're dealing with a Blue Eyes body, but this is one less body. We'll bounce that back. Okay, so this most likely is... That most likely is a vanilla Blue Eyes in hand.
I end my turn.
And then Conclave just gives you back your Pegasus every turn. So it's kind of like a beatdown control deck.
Come on out. I summon my monster's effect.
Imagine Crystal Power with Banner of Courage. That would... Oh, I see. If Crystal Power worked if you had any continuous spell up, that'd be pretty cool. So beefy crystals become beefier? Exactly. They're crystal beefs. They're actually pretty small for like your main monsters. Like it can't get over Dark Magician. That's why Dark Magician's like the hardest matchup for this deck, because you just can't beat over it. It's 2500. You have to go into your extra deck in order to do it. That's why when XCs came out, I was really excited, because then we could deal with Dark Magician more easily. Then we will... So if we're summoning Vulcan, we'll already have... So this one of these will be gone with the rare value. And then, so we'll just power up here.
I'm going.
Because Vulcan won't be able to boost up either way. But we'll just boost up this Pegasus. Watch out for Deep Eyes just in case. Appreciate the history lesson, no problem. I love talking about Crystal Beasts. In fact, that's what my entire channel is all about. It's all about Crystal Beasts here. I'm like, do we go for game? But probably not. You know what I'll do? You guys might not like me for this one.
I'm setting a card.
But I'm gonna try and destroy that Dragon Spirit of White.
Activate a spell.
And then get that Blue Eyes out of hand. And then hopefully we can attack for game. Excuse me, Crystal Beefs? Yeah. I have a series called Crystal Beef. I have a total of 1 episode so far, but I'm currently filming another episode. I knew it. I knew that was a Blue Eyes in hand. But now we can bounce it back with Vulcan the Divine and attempt to go for game. DK practically stole DSOD Kaiba theme. Does he just use it for every video? I haven't seen a DK video recently, so I wouldn't know. Here we go. I've missed him so much. He's such a good card. Vulcan the Divine.
I synchro summon a monster.
This will probably be the last duel for the day, so we just hit 2 hours. I'm trying to only do 2-hour duels or 2-hour streams at a time, because past that I start losing my mind. Not actually, but I might be losing my mind anyway because I just play Crystal Beast all the time, so that might be part of it. Hopefully we can swing in for game.
Battle.
It's very unlikely though.
I attack you directly.
Let's see, let's see. The good thing is we didn't put... Okay, there is a Karma Cut. Do we have any Pegasuses in the graveyard? We have 1. Ooh, so that's kind of rough. But he pitched the Blue Eyes in hand, so he has no way to summon the alternative. So that's actually very good. But he does have the White Stone to put back the Blue Eyes, so we're kind of back to square one at that point. But when he summons the alternative, if he attacks over, we'll be in a good position because we can summon Veil. Crystal Beefs are scientifically proven to solidify your brain. Hey, I appreciate it. We're big braining out here. If that's the case, you should pick up a Crystal Beast deck.
My dragons, guide a new one to me. Come on out. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
There it is. Here it is, Blue Eyes Alternative. Oh, so much power. He looks so cool. You know. No! Why'd you have to do that? Did you really? Oh, he really top decked a White Stone of Ancients. He really had to do that. He really had to do that.
Oh man, that won't work. My monsters will show 'em what you can do.
Alright.
I special
Let's go, Veil.
monster.
I activate my monsters effect.
We're solid braining. Yes. Because they're crystals, so they're all solid.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
He's really joining them. Ew, that's the worst art. Why would anyone play that art?
End my turn.
That is the worst art. I like this. Spirit Dragon's cool. I'll hang with that. I can hang with that. The question is, do we want to... Okay, so if he attacks the Veil, so if that is an Ultimate Providence, which I'm most scared of, using this Sapphire Pegasus effect, then he pitches the alternative in hand. That's an alternative, right? Or that's just some random card. We don't die, because he still has to battle over the Veil. That's the summary of what I'm saying.
Effect activates.
Okay, so it is not. It is not that. We will summon Utopia. Oh no!
Show 'em what you can do. I see summon a monster.
No!
This is what from my hand,
No!
I activate a spell.
No! Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. See, I'm losing it right now. We'll do one more. We lost the streak to DSOD Blue Eyes. So Matthew, you might be right. We might be just losing to Blue Eyes all the time. No, I feel like we were in a good position. Good is it's relative, right? Speed running the extra deck. That's pretty much what happened. Oh, that's annoying. I know I said that was the last one, but we can't lose on a timeout. That's just not respectful to duelings as a whole. Yeah, it does suck. I need to stop doing that. I have a very bad habit of doing that. Wow, we lost once and all of a sudden...
Give it your all.
Or no, we lost to the Blackwing guy, yeah. Are those your girls? Yeah, we might be just playing against Fortune Ladies. It's very soft brain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for soft braining on you when we were solid braining earlier. But this is a pretty good hand. Yes! Fortune Ladies, let's go! So we do get to end on a win today.
Appear! Fortune Lady Water! I activate Fortune Lady Calling!
Okay.
Take to the field!
The next
Fortune
damage
Lady
step.
Pass.
Voting for Fortune Lady. Fair enough. It is one of your favorite decks, right? You really are voting for Fortune Ladies over Crystal Beast, though? You think he's a bad player? Okay. Why that? Is it because no one plays... People play Fortune Lady Past, right? And Water. How could he be a bad player? Is it the continuous spell? Samsara, Dragon of Rebirth. What is this? I've heard of it. If it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can target a monster in either graveyard, special summon it. Oh yeah, this thing. Alright. Anything worth targeting? Water, maybe? I'm not gonna try and get timed out right now. I'm just gonna go for it. Sapphire Pegasus.
Sapphire Pegasus's effect activates.
He could have drawn 2. Okay. Why wouldn't you draw 2? So that makes sense. He would be a bad player then if he's just not drawing 2. Set 2 conclaves. Because I don't care about battling over that right now. I mean, I could. Why would I, though? I'll just bounce it. It's not like this promise isn't going anywhere.
One last turn to save yourself.
One last turn? Alright. We'll see about that. Cosmic Cyclone. Oh no. If only we had Mana Track and Zirnitron.
I end my turn.
Supposed to summon Past and Light. Make Light summon Water to draw 2. Pass with every inset. That does sound better, yeah. He's running on really low cards. He's running really low on cards, is what I meant to say. And he's down 3,000 life points.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
My bad. Dark Lord, what the heck? Excuse me? That just came out of nowhere. What are these Dark Lord cards all of a sudden?
I activate my monster.
Ixchel. The only good one. Well, they're all pretty decent actually. Ixchel is just the best.
I'm setting a card.
Alright. Hybrid decks confuse you so much in Duel Links. Yeah, me too. Me too, dude.
I end my turn.
Unless it's something like Invoked Neos, that just makes sense. I feel like Invoked can be splashed in a lot, like Thunder Dragon. Alright, we'll bounce back that thing. We can resolve a Conclave. That'd be pretty cool. Crystal Bond. Is he going to do anything about it? We'll add Tiger to our hand and put a Pegasus in the back row. Then we'll promise out this Pegasus.
Crystal promise. Need my
Where are you putting these? Yeah.
this effect activates.
Did that eggshell come from his pocket? He just had a banishment of the Dark Lords. Just for no reason. He just had it. Okay, what did the eggshell do for him? So he discarded it, and another Dark Lord. Is he just using it as a draw engine? That's the only thing I could see him doing that for.
Say howdy.
How does Psychic's wind-up sound? Are you just trying to bother Ryan?
Battle.
I want to see his deck list. Alright, we can check out his deck list after this.
Sapphire Pegasus.
Since this is going to be the last duel of the day.
Sapphire Tornado.
Okay, so he is playing more Dark Lord cards.
I activate.
Go.
And then we still just win either way? Okay. I thought that was the one that special summons, but that one's the one that negates, and then the normal spell special summons.
No, I've lost.
What game? Because you literally, you said it right after. So we don't check it here, we have to go out. We have to go out. I won't go out with Fortune Ladies. Sorry, Gaby. I would not go out with them. You're disappointed? Don't be disappointed that he's a bad player. You had the combo tree in your mind. Two Dusk. So what does that do? He's playing one Contract, which is the Reborn, 3 Banishment, which is the Rhoda, and then 1 Eggshell, which is the Draw 2. So what does this do? Discard this card and 1 Dark Lord, then target 1 Dark Lord card in your graveyard added to your hand. Okay, so it's literally just, and then the Sanctified Dark Lords. Yeah, it is a draw engine. He could have done the play I said. Yeah. Yeah. He's just not he could have went for advantage. But he's playing Dark Lords in his Fortune Lady deck, so. This is an interesting draw engine. You just have to open 2 things in order to make it work. So you never summon these unless you use this. This is actually a pretty interesting engine. You discard this to get this back, and then you can... Oh, but then you've already done that. So if you've discarded both of these and drawn 2, you can use this discarded to get Eggshell back, but then how do you get the second one back to your hand to use Eggshell's effect? You can't shuffle it back. So it's a draw engine that gets you a draw 2 once, and then it can reborn, and then negate effects. Were Dark Lords crazy before? They were. They were one of the best decks, actually. One of them's at one. Yeah, exactly. They were one of the best decks. I'll actually have this up so that we don't have... You could read the text. This is actually a really interesting engine. They shuffle cards to use its effects. The quick play. Oh, well, yeah, that's you're talking about all the Dark Lord monsters, yeah. But they don't shuffle themselves back, because isn't it mostly for a draw too? So the only way you're getting them out is with Dark Lord Contract. Can this search Contract? Just any Dark Lord card. Okay. So this can search Contract or the Trap. Doesn't water give him enough draw power? You'd think, right? But Yu-Gi-Oh players can never get enough draw power. This speed duel, not Exodia. Yeah. Just throw in... See, you gotta play Grandpa's cards. Just throw in Exodia. What does this do? Okay. So it's just for synchros. Well, when he doesn't summon water, he decided he needed something else. Yeah, there's no, like, other... This is actually a pretty cool engine. I'm gonna write this down. Because we don't have any, like, real draw cards in this game. So, a sample Dark Lord engine is 2 Omdusk, 1 Eggshell. I actually think this engine's pretty sweet. 3 Banishment. Fortune Ladies were the reasons Desynchro got limited. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd imagine Fortune Lady Water could be an FTK with Desynchro. One Contact, and then 1 Sanctified Dark Lord. Which, like, you don't need to play, but it's just something else to search off of Banishment. And then no XCs, because these are different levels. No XCs for the Dark Lords. Alright. Can you tune with them? So 1 + 6 is 7. I'd imagine that's why. Ooh, can you make... Need non-tuner spellcaster. These are fairies, okay. That would have been pretty sweet. Probably gonna play one of the horse guy. Yeah, but you need Dark Lord monsters, right? Like, ideally you wanna... I'd see playing one of the horse guy, actually. But you'd want to see monsters in order to get the draws with Eggshell. I guess, do you want the engine to work out longer in the game? Or do you want to brick less with it? Oh yeah, Eggshell can discard any Dark Lord card. Never mind. Yeah, only play one of this guy, for sure. Yeah, Eggshell can discard any Dark Lord card. I thought it did have to be monsters. You'd have to pull out the calculator to figure it out. Fair enough. How do you make Scrap Dragon? I'm sure you boost this up to level 4 with Time Passage. Because, yeah, you can increase it by 3, and then 4 + 4 is 8. There's probably a better Dark Lord card you can play. Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of them. Like You Go Back? Or Go Back, whatever his name is. I know he's in Duel Links. Oh, he's just on normal summon, send a Dark Lord card from deck to grave. That doesn't really help anything. Maybe it's like a more budget choice. 1 Eggshell, 1 horse guy, and 1 of something else. Like Yuko Back. Yuko Back is the scrap recycler for Dark Lord spells and traps. And then... who's the other guy I'm thinking of? Dark Lord Superbia. I don't know if he's in Duel Links. Here, we'll actually just check out Dark Lords. And we can actually just see if Superbia is in the game. So yeah, Banishment, Dusk. You probably don't play that. Desire. Cannot be special summon. Tribute summon this card. Tributing a face-up fairy. Per turn, target a monster your opponent controls. This card loses 1,000 attack if it does send that target. So this guy, spot removal basically. So it wouldn't do anything for a draw engine. This card is special summon within graveyard. It's able to get piercing. Eggshell's great. Standby phase, gain 200 life points if it's in the graveyard. Morning Star. This guy's like a big boy, huh? This card is tribute summon. You can special summon Dark Lord monsters from hand or deck up to the number of effect monsters your opponent controls. Whoa! While you control another Dark Lord monster, opponent can't target this card with card effects. Okay. Once per turn, you can send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of Dark Lord monsters on field. If you do, gain 500 for each Dark Lord card sent to the graveyard. Does Amdas have the copy effect? Okay, Amdas has the copy effect. So like we just need to play something that has a copy effect, which is also this guy. You can discard 2 other Dark Lord cards, special summon this card from your hand. Superbia does not do that. Superbia just special summons a fairy from the grave. This guy's an N, so it's probably not worth playing. You go back is just a foolish. Okay, so we'd probably play this guy. There's one more Dark Lord. Yeah, this guy. He's awful in this type of deck? Probably, yeah. So he's the only other good one that has a copy effect. So do you think 2 Amdas might be better? Yeah, it's just better consistency, right? And he has the copy effect anyway. Yeah, you need 2 other Dark Lord cards in order to summon it. But at least it's another way that you can summon, right? I don't know. I just think because he's a rare and this guy's an N, that he would be better. But I think I'm going to call it for today on that one. I'm glad we figured out like a decent Dark Lord draw engine just from the ladder. I didn't think I'd see that. What's up, Melfi Rabby? Melfi best deck, by the way. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream.